Welcome to our comprehensive guide on classroom management strategies. Whether you're a new teacher or a seasoned educator, effective classroom management is the foundation for a productive learning environment. In this video, we'll explore proven techniques that help maintain order, encourage student engagement, and foster a positive atmosphere. From setting clear expectations to building strong relationships, each strategy is designed to support both teachers and students. Let's embark on this journey to create classrooms where learning thrives and disruptions are minimized. Get ready to discover practical tips you can implement right away. One of the most important steps in classroom management is setting clear expectations from the very beginning. When students know exactly what is expected of them, they are more likely to follow rules and routines. Start each term by discussing classroom rules, procedures, and the reasons behind them. Use positive language and involve students in the process to increase their sense of ownership. Consistency is key, reinforce expectations regularly, and address any confusion promptly. This approach lays a solid foundation for a respectful and orderly classroom. Strong teacher-student relationships are at the heart of effective classroom management. Take time to get to know your students, their interests, strengths, and challenges. Greet them by name, show genuine interest, and listen actively. When students feel respected and valued, they are more likely to cooperate and participate. Building rapport also helps in preventing behavioral issues before they arise. Remember, a positive relationship doesn't mean being a friend, it means being a caring, consistent, and fair leader in the classroom. Routines provide structure and predictability, which are essential for a well-managed classroom. Establish clear procedures for daily tasks such as entering the room, turning in assignments, and transitioning between activities. Teach these routines explicitly and practice them until they become second nature. When students know what to expect, they feel more secure and are less likely to act out. Consistent routines also free up valuable instructional time, allowing you to focus more on teaching and less on managing disruptions. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool for encouraging desired behaviors. Recognize and reward students when they follow rules, participate actively, or show kindness. This can be as simple as verbal praise, a sticker, or a note home. The key is to be specific about what behavior you're acknowledging. Over time, positive reinforcement helps create a culture where good behavior is the norm. Remember, consistency and sincerity are crucial for this strategy to be effective. While positive reinforcement is important, consequences also play a role in classroom management. Clearly outline what will happen if rules are broken and apply consequences fairly and consistently. Consequences should be logical and related to the behavior. For example, if a student disrupts the class, they might lose a privilege or need to complete a reflection activity. The goal is not to punish, but to help students understand the impact of their actions and make better choices in the future. Engaging lesson plan is one of the best defenses against classroom disruptions. When students are interested and involved in learning, they are less likely to misbehave. Incorporate a variety of activities such as group work, discussions, and hands-on projects to keep lessons dynamic. Plan for transitions and have backup activities ready. By anticipating potential challenges and keeping students engaged, you can minimize off-task behavior and maximize learning time. Physical arrangement of your classroom can influence behavior and learning. Arrange desks and materials to promote collaboration, easy movement, and clear sightlines. Make sure you can see all students and they can see you. Keep frequently used materials accessible to reduce downtime. A well-organized classroom helps prevent disruptions and supports a positive learning environment. Don't be afraid to adjust the setup as needed to meet your students' needs. Active supervision means being present and attentive throughout the classroom. Move around the room, make eye contact, and check in with students regularly. This not only deters misbehavior but also shows students that you are engaged and available to help. Use proximity to manage behavior quietly and effectively. Active supervision helps you catch issues early and maintain a positive, focused atmosphere. Effective communication is essential for classroom management. Give clear, concise instructions and check for understanding. Use both verbal and nonverbal cues to guide students. Encourage questions and provide feedback promptly. When students know what to do and feel comfortable asking for help, they are more likely to stay on task and less likely to act out. Good communication also builds trust and respect in the classroom. Consistency is the backbone of effective classroom management. Apply rules, routines, and consequences the same way for all students. Avoid making exceptions unless absolutely necessary, as inconsistency can lead to confusion and resentment. When students know what to expect, they feel more secure and are more likely to follow guidelines. Consistency also helps build your credibility as a fair and reliable teacher. Nonverbal cues are subtle yet effective tools for managing classroom behavior. Simple gestures like making eye contact, raising a hand, or moving closer to a student can redirect attention without interrupting the flow of the lesson. Develop a set of nonverbal signals that your students understand and respond to. These cues help maintain order and minimize disruptions, especially during group work or transition. Restorative practices focus on repairing relationships and building community after conflicts or disruptions. Instead of simply punishing misbehavior, involve students in problem solving and reflection. Hold restorative conversations or circles where everyone can share their perspective and work toward a solution. This approach fosters empathy, accountability, and a sense of belonging, making your classroom a more supportive place for everyone. Every classroom is filled with students who have diverse learning needs and abilities. Differentiated instruction means tailoring your teaching methods and materials to meet those needs. Offer choices in assignments, use flexible grouping, and provide additional support or challenges as needed. When students feel that lessons are accessible and relevant, they are more likely to stay engaged and less likely to become frustrated or disruptive. Creating classroom agreements with your students can be a powerful way to build a sense of community and shared responsibility. Work together to develop a set of guidelines that everyone agrees to follow. Display these agreements prominently and refer to them often. When students help create the rules, they are more likely to respect and uphold them, leading to a more harmonious classroom environment. Mindfulness techniques can help students manage stress, improve focus, and regulate their emotions. Incorporate short mindfulness activities such as deep breathing, guided imagery, or quiet reflection into your daily routine. These practices not only benefit students' well-being but also contribute to a calmer, more focused classroom. Over time, mindfulness can reduce disruptive behavior and enhance the overall learning experience. Smooth transitions between activities are essential for maintaining order and maximizing instructional time. Give clear signals before transitions, provide step-by-step instructions, and allow students time to adjust. Practice transitions just like any other routine. When students know what to expect, transitions become quicker and less chaotic, helping to keep the classroom running efficiently. Assigning leadership roles to students can increase their sense of responsibility and engagement. Roles such as line leader, materials manager, or discussion facilitator give students a stake in the classroom's success. Rotate roles regularly so everyone has a chance to participate. Student leadership not only supports classroom management, but also helps develop important life skills like teamwork and accountability. Cultural sensitivity is crucial in today's diverse classrooms. Learn about your students' backgrounds and incorporate culturally relevant materials and examples into your lessons. Show respect for different perspectives and encourage open dialogue. When students feel seen and respected, they are more likely to engage positively and less likely to act out. Cultural sensitivity helps create an inclusive and welcoming classroom environment. Teaching conflict resolution skills empowers students to handle disagreements constructively. Model and practice techniques such as active listening, using I statements, and finding win-win solutions. Encourage students to resolve minor conflicts independently when appropriate. These skills not only reduce disruptions but also prepare students for success beyond the classroom. Involving parents in classroom management can strengthen your efforts and support student success. Communicate regularly with families about classroom expectations, student progress, and ways they can help at home. Invite parents to participate in classroom activities or volunteer opportunities. When parents and teachers work together, students benefit from a consistent and supportive environment. Using data to inform your classroom management strategies can lead to better outcomes. Track behavior patterns, attendance, and academic progress to identify trends and areas for improvement. Use this information to adjust your approach and provide targeted support where needed. Data-driven decisions help ensure that your strategies are effective and responsive to your students' needs. Continual professional development is key to staying effective as a classroom manager. Attend workshops, read current research, and collaborate with colleagues to learn new strategies and refine your skills. Reflect on your own practices and be open to feedback. Ongoing learning helps you stay adaptable and responsive to the changing needs of your students. Positive classroom environment supports both learning and behavior. Decorate your classroom with student work, inspirational quotes, and visual reminders of rules and routines. Ensure the space is clean, organized, and welcoming. A comfortable and inviting environment helps students feel safe and motivated to participate. Integrating technology into your classroom can enhance engagement and streamline management. Use digital tools for assignments, communication, and behavior tracking. Set clear guidelines for technology use to prevent distractions. When used thoughtfully, technology can support learning and help you manage your classroom more efficiently. Flexible seating arrangements give students some choice in where and how they work. Options like standing desks, floor cushions, or group tables can accommodate different learning styles and needs. Allowing students to choose their seating can increase comfort and focus, leading to better behavior and productivity. Motivating students is a key part of classroom management. Use goal setting, rewards, and recognition to inspire effort and achievement. Celebrate both individual and group successes. When students are motivated, they are more likely to stay engaged and less likely to disrupt the learning process. Teaching self-regulation skills helps students manage their own behavior and emotions. Model and practice strategies like taking breaks, using calming techniques, and setting personal goals. Encourage students to reflect on their actions and make adjustments as needed. Self-regulation supports independence and reduces the need for external discipline. Peer support systems, such as buddy programs or group projects, can foster collaboration and positive behavior. Pairing students together encourages them to help each other and hold one another accountable. Peer support not only builds social skills but also creates a sense of community and shared responsibility in the classroom. Effective classroom management is an ongoing process. Regularly reflect on what's working and what isn't, and be willing to adjust your strategies as needed. Seek feedback from students and colleagues and stay open to new ideas. By continually refining your approach, you can create a classroom environment where every student has the opportunity to succeed.